I left my job, my boss, my car, and my home. I'm leaving for a destination I still don't know. Somewhere nobody must have duties at all. And if you like this, you can follow me. So let's go, follow me, and let's go to the place where we belong and leave our troubles at home. Come with me, we can go to a paradise of love and joy, a destination unknown. No, 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 destination unknown. Destination unknown. Now I feel those heavy shoulders no more. My life got better now, I finally enjoy. Yes, all the people wanna come here and summer. Come on and join us, you can do that now. Let's go, follow me, and let's go to the place where we belong and leave our troubles at home. Come with me, we can go to a paradise of love and joy, a destination unknown. No, no, destination unknown. No, no, destination unknown. Destination unknown. Destination unknown. No, no. Unknown. Destination unknown. Unknown. Destination unknown. We left the city, the pollution, the crowd. The air is clear, oceans blue, I love that sound. We're at that bonus destination we found. And if you want this, you can follow me. Let's go. Follow me, and let's go to the place where we belong and leave our troubles at home. Come with me, we can go to a paradise of love and joy, a destination unknown. No, 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 no,
Check 1 2 1 2 3. All right. Is producer Taylor there?
Producer Taylor is here. In the flesh and with a nice camera for once.
Can you bring my headphones down just a touch? Yep, that's cool. Wow, would you look at that?
I know. We even have people viewing right now.
This is crazy. How many we got? 6 people watching?
6 people watching.
6 people watching.
I don't understand the flesh camera joke that Christian just made.
The what?
He said flesh camera.
Flesh camera. Oh wait, I gotta get in the. Oh, here we go. Now I got the chat loaded up.
Yeah.
Welcome to all the tech difficulties as we just hang out. And
I'm in the flesh on a nice camera.
Oh, you're in the flesh on a nice camera. Yeah. I got it. All right. Road Rash Cash, what's up, man? Christian Modern. He's a true ghost today. He ghosty socked me the fuck out. You are flesh on nice camera. Yes. Sorry, Daddy. It's okay, boy. It's all right. I just tore all your shit down. I threw it out. And that was a great run. Christian was an awesome co-host, but he's gone now. So
fired. Just kidding. We love you.
Just kidding. Love Christian. All right, guys. Welcome to the first. Can I bring the headphones down just a little bit more? Something's like really loud. Is that mine? Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. I don't think that's mine actually. Try 1 or 2. Oh, that's it. Yep. Bring it back up. Up. Right there. Cool. All right. And then we can bring that music down a little bit. Yeah, dudes, what's up, people? Welcome to the weekly run out. This is a new format we're gonna be trying out. Andre, I think it's mine. I don't know what that means, but what's up, dude? We're gonna be doing a weekly live show. So we are here today. I'm very low on energy because it's allergy season here in Ohio. Been putting all this stuff together last minute, but we're excited to hang out with you guys. We're excited to see what this is going to be like. Props to Taylor. You got the applause track, dude. He came up with the name, the weekly runout. I was like, we need a name for this live stream. That's a pushback talk show, right? Or something we can get together. How this is going to kind of go is we're going to take community questions. We're gonna talk about kind of what happened maybe this past week in One Wheel, which we've got Race for the Rail finals to recap here today. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. It's going on my big screen over here. I'm loving it. If for people, we're going to do call-ins too. So if you are not in our Discord, unfortunately, I can't accept your call-in, but we'll
get in there.
Yeah, get in the Discord. In the Discord, we're going to be having, we have a channel called The Experience. So on Wednesdays at noon, you want to come in, you want to talk with us, say, hey, what's up? Dude, just come chat with us. Come chill. Yeah. So, all right, let's see here. Today is off day and it's raining. So I'm just going to turn up with the dude. Yeah, let's turn up. It's 12 o'clock Eastern. So I haven't actually turned up, but you should turn up, buddy. Let's talk about Race for the Rail, the finals. Holy crap.
Yeah. So I like watched it the day after because I forgot to watch it the day of, as is tradition. And I have not watched the women's. I heard they freaking shredded though the entire time.
Yeah.
I did watch the men's, and oh my god, right out the gate,
intense,
just doing crazy shit downhill.
Absolutely crazy. I mean, so here was our placings. We had Kyle Hansen take first in men's, Bodie Harrison in second, and then Luke. I forgot to put Luke's last name, but he's in Michigan. This dude came out of the woodworks from nowhere. I think we might have met him. I don't remember. Luke, you'll have to let me know if you were at Mike's Bike Park event. And then in women's finals, we had Rachel Diesel coming first, Mercedes Silva in second, Rachel Payne in third. Man, and Allie was racing like crazy as well. She was so close at the end there. Honestly, the thing coming from a production company, dude, Transition Productions, I guess the ones who did it, like they really did it well, like it was an ESPN event. I kind of felt I've watched some of the Race for the Rails in the past, and like we were watching live. My dad was getting into it, who has no interest in one wheels whatsoever. My wife is actually sitting there watching it. My kids are watching it. They did an awesome job. Great location out in Reno. It was awesome. Quick checking in the chats here.
Props to the drone guy.
Yeah,
that dude was, I mean, a great pilot. I'm inspired. I need to get back in the drone and I need to get people to let me fly behind them. Yeah. That's the tricky part. You're like, can I put this lawnmower behind you?
If you want Taylor to come fly a drone behind you, come on, hit us up in the chat. Come down here to Ohio and we'll fly drones behind you.
Let me know. It's okay. It only takes one hit. Just one little tiny, I'm going to give you a nice, fresh haircut.
Yeah. Jan Reboyan Temple. I think that's how I pronounce it. I'm going to botch every single pronunciation. It's okay. You didn't miss much, man. We're just chilling. It's 12:10. We're going to be hanging out here for about an hour, just talking about a little bit about the Race for the Rail, monitoring the comments, shouting people out, just having a good time. Typically, we would have more people in the conversation, but I kind of sprung this thing last minute too. I was like, you know what? Let's just launch this thing because I've been talking about it for months, and you just don't ever get it going. 85 Chevy 4x4. What's up? That's how I feel today. Yes, exactly. Okay. Road Rash Cash. You can drone follow me. Done.
Bet.
Get here. Like Everclear. I'm sure Travis will open up the trails to it.
We got to take down some trees if I'm going to fly back there. Oh my God.
I mean, in the bowl section. Like
the bowl's
the
not
outside
bad.
bowl.
Okay, so I went to go do it the other day. I was there. I had the drone out. I'm flying it around. I get it out there, and everybody leaves. And I'm like, come back. I need to do this, and you're not letting me. You're not letting me be in my lane right now. I am not in my lane or moisturized or hydrated. Like, come on.
Christian says getting a rager with that drone.
Oh, dude, always. Hold on. Christian. Special shout out to Christian for getting me this mug, the Getting a Rager mug. I drink coffee out of this every single day, but it's really funny. For those of you that don't know, we are underneath of a, I'm going to go ahead and say more professionally dressed and a little bit more business-oriented business above us, and I have to go upstairs to get coffee. So this goes upstairs to get coffee with me, and I'm always hiding it because it wigs me out.
Dude, everyone's got to watch that episode of Inside Joe. We can say it. Ren's going to be on the show. We're pumped. These guys are stoked more than anything.
So stoked. Do we have like an actual date on that?
No, not yet. But it's in the talks. It's coming. It won't be an in-person episode, but unless we make it out to Float Life Fest. If one of us makes it out to Float Life Fest and takes a recorder, then hey, by all means.
Bro, I'm just saying, I got family in Cali.
I mean, it's not in Cali though.
But I mean, we could just go to Cali.
Oh, for like rent. Yeah.
I
Yes, Celeste, let me catch up on the comments here. Just got back from the chill morning Aaron ride. Awesome. Those morning Aaron rides are the best. Andre, the X Games level stream really feels like a sport when casuals get hyped from watching it too. Like when your mom is down to watch NASCAR, but she knows nothing about it. You can feel the vibes. Yes. Honestly, like I felt like I was watching X Games 98. Like the kind of the first time that you would really seen skateboarding in that light put out. It was really cool. Yeah, so we got Ren coming on the show. It's going to be a good time. He'll be coming on virtually at some point. I would love to get out to Float Life Fest, but I've got children, I've got life stuff, I've got this business to run, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out there. I think Christian's going for sure. Christian and Travis are going. I think they're just gonna go hang out and party. So shout out to the Pushback if you want to buy some stuff from us, maybe we'll just hand out like business cards as coupon codes.
Yes.
The Ranger Danger feature was a little whack. Christian says, yeah, I mean, it was whack, but
That's what's on screen right now, right?
yeah, I'm watching them like
Bodie?
launch
Poor
the
Bodie.
Raider. Yeah. Send it Sam when he went off that thing. Holy shit. It was absolutely the same when he went off that. Yo, I'm gonna totally sidetrack here because I wanna give a quick shout out to One Wheel Soul Rider, Ryan Walker. So this man, before we did our Vesk episode, we were going through some stuff and we were having some challenging times in our life, getting things ready to go. And so he's like, I'm gonna send you a care package. And that was a few weeks now or whatever, almost a month since that episode. And this package showed up at my doorstep yesterday with all these Soul Rider stickers all over it. And inside of it, he sent me all kinds of their stickers.
What is that?
He sent me some Allen keys you can like throw on. And dude, he sent me these double IPAs. Yeah. From Monkish Brewing. So Ryan, dude, thank you very much. I'm stoked. I'm not a huge IPA guy, but a double IPA. Maybe I'll like it more, maybe I'll like it less.
I mean, hey, real quick, 85 Chevy asks, what are you drinking? We are drinking, not sponsored by, but always pretend to be sponsored by, Liquid Death.
Yeah, Liquid Death. Murder your thirst.
We got to get a Zoa up there now. We have to. It's part of the joke. Oh, hey, Dwayne. Yep, upstairs to the left. Thank you.
Yep, Dwayne's up there. Yeah, swag stuff. So I want to, Taylor, here real quick. Let's pull over this screen because we've got so for the people who have not been to our website, we've got some stuff. We've got some swag. We've some things that you can sponsor or promote and show off. And I want to take a second to look at our brand new collection that just dropped. We haven't done a social media announcement yet, but we are partnered up with Meals on One Wheels to give them 100% of the profit off of this design that we had made. Shout out Christian for hooking us up with the designer. Shout out Christian for the whole website. Christian's our dude when it comes to sick ass web design. And if you've been, the mobile site is not as impressive as the desktop site. Like desktop always just really brings out all the extra elements and stuff. But there is the brand new Meals on One Wheels collection, which we're trying to, we're really trying to support those dudes. We want to give them a fat check, essentially. Like they're doing great things and they're doing them on One Wheels. Check it out. We've got mugs up in there. We've got stickers, fridge magnets. We've got the shirts in all different styles. So make sure you check that out. Go support those dudes. In return, we get to do good for the community. That's the pushbackarmy.com. I gotta start promoting stuff more. I feel like I don't promo enough things. So yeah, let's promo things more.
Oh, hey, what if I'm in the on the quick links, what if I'm in the mood to buy a dildo? Can we talk about that for a moment? Because I mean, you got to spice up the bedroom at some point. So if we click on that, what does that give us?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's find out.
If I scroll down here, make sure, just remember, it's no returns, no repairs.
Right.
I'm kind of feeling unusual for an
You're feeling. Let's go ahead and just click on that. Let's just see. Oh, look. Oh, snap.
I think that might have been a broken link. Here, let me try.
Oh, yeah, we're trying another one.
Let's try the big
really
one.
weird.
We'll see what happens when we go to the
no.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, no. Hey,
I didn't know what that was.
I think our sponsorship's already gone.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh, crap.
I think this one might actually make sense for the small one. Well, let me check into the comments here real quick.
Oh my
All
gosh.
Right. Papa Pump says swag. Yeah, we've got some swag available. Come support us so we can keep on doing the show. Andre, yeah, I have DoorDash an order or two on a One Wheel do I fall into this category? Meals on One Wheels. Yeah. So if you don't know anything about the Meals on One Wheels crew, Andre, check them out. They give food to like homeless people. That's kind of the most basic way that I can say, but they organize these huge rides and go deliver food for for free. And so all these people were just chugging around on One Wheels. So yeah, if you rock the merch, and you can even get an event set up at your local spot, hit them up.
Yes,
Michael is phenomenal.
They made sure to tell us on their episode that like this is an everywhere thing. You just have to get it set up and do it. But they're like their game.
Yeah. Let's support Moo. Thank you, Christian.
I need to get a cow sound on here now.
Moo. You know what would be cool if we took and sampled like the wheel wind when it goes down and made it sound like a cow. It's like
I know the perfect one, but we have to find it in our phones. It's the one of you on the grass when you hit. You can like hear it in the background.
Oh man,
I will never forget that one. That was when I was like, I first started working with you, and I was like, do I laugh? Is he gonna fire me if I laugh? And then
oh man. So Race for the Rail. The finals. So from my biggest takeaway from that was like I was really impressed with Transition Productions. Those guys who made, they did what I think was necessary to really bring some life and energy into the production. And yeah, shout out Kyle. Man, Kyle Hansen was just flying, but Bodie was so damn close to him in the finals. So if you guys haven't watched the finals yet, at least like go watch a highlight recap of them or something. Dudes were flying. Everyone had their money on Austin, and he was out in the first run. He like right towards the end, he had nosedived and went off.
Was he Hot Pants guy? The one with the red pants,
orange helmet.
Orange helmet. Okay,
he was right towards the first. He was killing it during qualifiers, but yeah, after that he didn't.
I want to go run.
Killed everybody's what are the brackets, because everyone was filling out brackets.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember because they were talking about that. They were like, well, there goes everybody's brackets, and I was like, oh, I love all the riders, but I really want a Bodie to win.
Yeah,
and I was like, Bodie just needs to win.
Honestly, I really wish Kyle would have just gunned it. Kyle Klausing. Mm-hmm. So Float Therapy, shout out Kyle. Just to rep our Ohio dudes. Like if he would have made it, if Kyle would have been up in the finals, like there would have been so many Ohio people stoked out. But Luke, is it Austin? I think Luke Austin.
That sounds correct.
I have to pull up his Instagram. He came out of the war. He was a sleeper, dude, and he was up there. So third place, right out of Michigan. So we only have like 4 months of the year to ride around.
Oh, that was the.
Oh, yeah,
like, what is that noise?
I don't know.
Yeah, we only have so much time, and I want to take up all of it, and just ride as much as I can.
Yeah,
but I mean, hey, when it starts to get cold, we still have the shop.
We do.
We still have the shop.
We do, but not most of the people don't. Like that's
true.
That's the other thing. Most of the people don't have that option. Let's shift gears a little bit. I'll come back to Race of the Rail if I think of something else coming up. But Float Life Fest coming up. I feel like a lot of people at this point, now that racing season is over, we'll call it. There's the Midwest one. What are they calling the event? I'm so bad with names of things. My brain has been totally shot.
I'm so bad with names.
Yeah, so off of Midwest One Wheel, they've got the women event coming up, which that came really quick.
That's the one where that trail that you were showing me.
Yep.
That I was like, I need to take that.
Yeah, Midwest Wheel paired up with the women trails for the women enduro, or I forget what they're actually calling it, but this is looks like it's going to be a sick time right out here on the Midwest. But I think at this point, racing season is almost over. People are getting more relaxed, ready to come and chill, chill at Float Life Fest. That's going to be a really cool event. I want to go so bad. I just don't know if it's going to happen.
There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah.
Especially with children.
So on this show, something we've got an idea for, and this show is really meant for the community. So it's not going to be like our normal guest interviews and stuff. Obviously we're hanging out with about 7 people, but we'd love to hang out with a lot more of you. This will be every Wednesday at 12 Eastern, 9 Pacific. Is that Pacific Standard? Yeah, 9 Pacific Standard Time. So every one of these shows, we're going to do some really cool things. We're going to do random chat. Hopefully we'll bring some other people in for conversations. I might bring some of our local one-wheel riders just to come hang out, talk, answer comments, shout people out. And we're also going to be doing giveaways. So we'll talk about some things we have coming up in the future, but we've got some upcoming giveaway sponsors already confirmed and sending us some stuff. We've got Armadillos. Shout out Corey. And shout out Armadillos. We're going to be giving away a lot of that. Electric Stoke. They're going to be participating in some giveaways. Our local Flight Fins. They're going to be participating in some giveaways.
Always.
Craft and Ride will be participating in some giveaways.
Fucking huge.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all huge. Don't get me wrong. That's like stellar. That is stellar. But Craft and Ride. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. They're the second. Like, we're just we're just some podunk.
You know what though?
BFE.
You know what though? I don't think we can say that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think that we can say that anymore. We've been, I mean, probably more jokingly so by people, but we've been called micro famous. I think we're trying to get medium famous now.
I mean, we're still in one wheel, you know.
Medium famous in one wheel. We're getting there. And poor, oh my God, Christian, micro something.
Micro something.
Real quick, Tree Keener 13. I'm so sorry that you. I don't. What is? How do you say that?
Patellar tendon. Oh
What
my
is
gosh,
that?
you blew your patellar tendon.
What is that?
How did that happen? Was this on a one wheel? You gotta. I know there's going to be a delay, so obviously when we see comments come in,
what is that tendon? I'm not familiar with that.
Is that like your knee?
I'm gonna look it up.
Patella.
It's a live show for. Let's see.
One wheel wreck. Yuck. That sucks, bro. I mean, you could always go out and just party. Kneecap to muscle. Oh gosh. Yeah, so the patella. Ugh. My knee hurts just thinking about that.
Dude, I'm starting to get like I'm getting older too, and now that scares me. Just thinking about that, because when you're like 15, you can land probably directly on your knee, and you're gonna get up and be fine. Now I fall, dude. From when I took that nosedive, my shoulder's still fucked up.
Oh dang, dude.
It's not good. It's not good.
Yuck. Yeah. So Tree Keener can't drive. That sucks. I was the dude at Mike's with the kid. Oh yeah, hey, what's up, man?
I remember you. You guys were my favorite people to interview. I hope that you're out delivering mail right now and watching this. I remember what you told me you did for a job. I really hope that you're listening to this and we're brightening your day as you're delivering mail.
Dude, shout out Tree Keener. He was up at the Mike's Bike Park event. I haven't talked with Nico yet, but this Friday is. Can I confirm that? Can I say that?
I don't know. Yeah,
we have an episode with Nico.
Yes, we do. Oh, yeah. I see your title. Okay, yeah.
So this Friday we have airing our guest episode with Nico Ailman, our one wheel encyclopedia. So that episode will come out Friday. Make sure you guys come hang out and come listen to the episode. Give us some feedback. Tell us what you think.
Make sure you go catch
he said his knee is fucked. How is he delivering mail?
Wheelchair mail, says Christian. Also, if you guys haven't checked out Alex Bible's podcast episode, go check that out. We
what a humble man
that we're doing. Oh my gosh, he's humble, and he's just like, I just think about living like on the ranch like that, and that's kind of cool. But I need high speed, so if we could get that, I'm down,
dude. Totally. So yeah, once again, I'm going to tell you guys, if you haven't, because there will probably be some people watching on the replay. If you want to come call in and talk with us or chat, you got to be in the Discord. That's the only way I can monitor or see people coming into chat. And we haven't tried it yet. Obviously, this is episode 1, so we're kind of figuring out how this works. But we did test with the call feature earlier. There's a channel called the Live Show Experience under podcast. You'll be able to join into that channel, and we can somehow accept you and get your audio in. So you want to call in and talk to us, say, hey, what up? That's how you do it. Otherwise, hang out in the chat.
What up?
Celeste says,
And
yeah.
if you say some crazy shit, you're immediately banned.
I mean, we all kind of say crazy shit, though. That's like, I don't know what else could, like, what could you pop? I'm never mind. I can't say that.
Hey, YouTube. Yeah, don't give anybody any ideas. We're still only micro famous, and we're gonna get banned from YouTube from their guidelines if you don't give anybody ideas.
Yeah, right. All 8 people hanging out with us right now on YouTube. What up?
11
Say
people
hey.
It jumped.
Oh, 11. Wow, that was real quick
right?
up there.
I know.
What's up, people? Welcome to the people who just joined us up in here. We're just hanging out, talking a little bit about the Race for the Rail finals that just happened over the weekend. That was so intense. Had me on edge of my seat the whole time. Again, shout out all of those amazing winners. I'm going to do my best to get those people scheduled. I was talking with you about this the other day, how our analytics say that we favor men. It's not intentional, I promise. It's just the line of people. I try to go in order of the people who have submitted stuff to us or want to come on the show or whatever. So, and then like, I just don't have there's some women in there, but they're later on down the list. So I'm like, I'm gonna shuffle these around. We gotta get some feminine energy up in here.
Where's Jamie on that list? We got to get Jamie in here.
Yeah, Jamie is just unconfirmed at this point. But
Gotcha.
It would be an in-person episode with Jamie. Shout out Jamie Bryant. We had talked about having her come down, and we're gonna kind of figure it out.
Andre says I'm kind of micro famous in town. I introduced myself as and message redacted.
Message retracted. It's okay. You can just say whatever you want, sir. It's okay. We'll hang out. We're gonna read your comment. And we're gonna leave it on record forever.
I'm gonna read it out loud.
I'm gonna start screenshotting it.
Do it.
There's no retracting on this show. Once you've said it, it's said. It's done.
And you know what? I'm gonna download this and I'm gonna make a reel out of it. I'm gonna make sure that I get that thing that you retracted.
Tag us on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Float Life Fest coming up. We talked with Justin about this too, and it looks like it's still going to be pretty big this year. 500 to 700 people, I think is what he said. Shout out in the comments if you're going to Float Life Fest. I know there'll be some people who will watch the replay of this. If you're going to Float Life Fest, let us know. Let us know if you think we should come. Maybe I'll fly out for a day. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because there's 13 hours of driving or something.
Oh.
Maybe I'll just ship a board out or send a board with somebody I know who's going. Fly out. Be cool.
That'd be rad.
Record an episode. You get to meet your idol.
If you fly me out. Company money.
The company don't have no money.
Listen, I need you guys to buy more shirts so I can go meet my idol. Okay,
buy some t-shirts so we can live our dream. Actually, we can't because we're right. If you go buy the Moo shirts, we're just writing the check off to One Wheel, so we don't get to live our dream. They get to live their dream.
Not to One Wheel, to Moo. Yeah.
Yes.
But I mean, please buy their shirts too. Those guys do.
Oh, hey, real quick, we could shout out. We could talk about anyone who saw that. One Wheel Future Motion is letting go of their stock, their back stock of the XR. The XR came back out for a little bit. They said there was only 100. I don't really believe them. They probably have more than that. But Christian snagged one. Dope.
Yeah,
you got one for your wife. Hey,
what a guy!
What are you gonna do? You gonna get a GT now? Or what are you gonna do with your other XR? Just like make it a wall ornament, or let your kids ride it?
You can Klarna a GT too. Maybe.
Skate dates. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. So my wife is riding now. She rides the GT. I let her ride. And she had her first decent bail. Fucked up her hip and everything.
Oh.
She's doing better now.
Dude, so the girl, my girlfriend and I ride as well. And she is padded up the entire helmet. wrist, elbow, and knee pads, and she's needed it. There's been a couple times where she's just like,
We just had
slammed her head into the ground. Thank God she's wearing a helmet.
We had a miscommunication. So like she didn't grow up doing any type of board sport or whatever or anything like that. She was always into like softball and baseball or those kind of sports, like basketball. So we're going down this hill, like she's got the idea how to balance and go across, and we start going down a hill, and she starts this really gaining speed. And I'm like, hey, lean back if you need to slow down. And so she starts getting speed wobbles coming back and forth. And I'm like, lean back, lean back, lean back. And in her mind, that translates to lean back, not lean back. That's lean sideways, lean back foot or something. And so she starts getting these big wobbles going right down towards Brookside, the road that goes like towards the tennis courts.
Yes.
That one that's just a steady incline.
Yes.
And so she's going like 10, 12 miles an hour. And you just see her and she finally bails off of it. Poor girl. She's still riding though. Checking in with the comments here real quick. Yeah,
shout out to Christian real quick. Thank you. I'm going to let her know that you said that because she thinks that she's not very good. And I keep telling her that she's better than some of the men that I know. like yeah, she's not like taking trails or doing tricks or anything, but like she's fearless on that thing to a point. So I'm gonna let her know.
Andre says testing the waters for a possible comeback or upgraded XR. This could be a way for them to see how many people still want XRs. I don't know. I'm lit. The GT wasn't a better XR, just something different. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with the XR. Maybe they're testing the water. I think they're just clearing out their stock or trying to make some sales or something. I don't think they're bringing the XR back. If they did, there'd probably be a lot of happy people, but I don't see Future Motion doing that. They're pretty stubborn in their ways. Surf the Smoky says my wife is 51 years old and rips trails with me. Dude, hell yeah. I hope my wife is ripping trails at 51.
I hope I'm ripping trails at 51.
Yeah, Christian said, dude, I say it all the time, but the XR has a better form factor, in my opinion. Yeah, it's more retro vibe. It's old school. I mean, and granted, it's been around for a while, so there's a ton of customization you can do to it. The GT is just a spaceship.
I will say I don't necessarily like the design as much on the GT as on the XR, but like being on the GT platform and just kind of going around the trails a little bit, it definitely like it feels nice.
Yeah,
I like that little bit of added power, like in the bowl where we're going like and going up that hill after you hit the berm at Travis's.
Yeah,
is nothing on a GT.
Yeah, the Vesk though. I mean,
I didn't get to try it. Nico was like, I mean, yeah, you could try it, but I just got it, and I was like, no, stay on it. I'm not gonna steal this from you. Just stay on it. But like, oh, he said Christian says I'm gonna convert to Vesk.
Nice. I gotta hit up Ori because we were talking about this because I have the controller, and I think I'm gonna put that controller that we sent. Shout out for hitting us up with that, basically ready to go. That just so happens to fit inside the body of these XRs. But yeah, we're gonna build one out. Andre said someone had a 100 wheel speed Vesk. I think what's his name?
Hannes?
Vesk man. Yeah. Hannes.
Not Haynes.
Yeah, not Haynes. Hannes Schatzman. He did a free spin at like 150 miles an hour. That thing sounded like an e-skate winding up. It was like.
I'd be so afraid of that moment that like the tire just blows up, and now,
right? Yeah, they do free spin super quick, which I mean, the free spin's cool. I just like to see how they ride overall. Like, I'm not a big top speed guy, although I do like with Badger Sense. Shout out to Robert Allen, Badger Wheel, Badger Sense. That just makes you want to go fast. Like, I have that on the XR, and as I'm going through and like riding, like you want to be in the yellow and like, can I get it to red? Can I get it to red? Can I get it to red? Next thing you know, I'm looking at my top speed on my XR and it's saying I went over 26 miles an hour.
I feel like I need to get Badger Sense now because I'm starting to like, now that I'm on the XR, I just feel like I can do more.
Yeah.
Shout out to the original pint. But after my little tumble at the fireman's cabin, I feel like I need something else and more pads
Yeah.
because that was dope, but also scary. It's fun when you're like, I'm gonna run out 18 miles an hour, and your body's like, no, the fuck you're not. And next thing I know, I am upside down.
Ooh, Christian, you hit 22.8. Congrats. Big
Hell
speed, boy. How much do you weigh, Christian? I'm gonna ask this in public, so I can't remember. That's a really good speed. Do you know what your battery was roughly at too? Surf the Smokies. Max just posted on Instagram. His YouTube video is coming out, and he got the 84 volt. He hit 31 miles. Damn.
All right, so here's my thing, right? All right, speed's cool. I just kind of want more power. I cannot imagine going 31 miles an hour on that board. Well, I mean, I can't imagine it, and it's horrifying. I don't want to do that. I mean, yeah, shout out to people that do, but like, I see the smile on your face right now as I say that. Yeah,
Dude, I'll go fast as fuck, boy. I don't give a shit.
I do.
I'll take it. Full send. Yeah. Let me come back in here real quick. I'm gonna here, Taylor, take over the camera for a second. I'm gonna go grab one of these patches real quick because I'm looking at the website now. I see that Christian had added this in. I forgot the Patch Club coming soon.
Yeah, dude. All right,
Let me
I'll
go grab the
take over.
patches real quick.
I can talk about my spill. So I downloaded Strava, which was probably not a good idea, and I was doing one of my favorite loops for time. I was coming up on the straightaway, minute and 15 seconds, and I was like, dope, I can make that a lot better. Next lap, a minute and 10 seconds, and I was like, all right, I want to drop another 5 seconds off of this. I'm doing great. I get on to the straightaway, and I'm going. I had it in delirium, and I'm not really used to riding in delirium, and I didn't feel the pushback. And then I ultimately felt the ground as I went over because I hit pushback too hard and nosedived. Funny enough, I had my phone in my hand and I didn't drop the phone when I went over. And I don't think my back touched the ground when I fell. I think I literally just like flipped in the air. So that was fun. My first high speed crash, probably like 15 to 18 miles an hour or something like that.
Yeah. I still stand by the fact that high speed crashes hurt less than slow speed.
Oh,
crashes.
absolutely. Because I've crashed at 10 miles an hour and it hurt way worse than crashing at 15 miles an hour.
You can't roll out the slow ones as easy. All right. On our website, you will see something that says Patch Club (soon). If any of you, when we originally started making some merch and stuff, if you did not get, these are the last 2 in existence, still freshly bagged. There is these hoodies that we had custom made. They have a patch slot on the sleeve. I would show it to you, but I'm not unbagging these. And we had these done in white and green. And we put that patch sleeve on because we had this idea to have a patch collection come out. And for our very first thing, what we have is this patch club that we're going to do, which you can earn challenge patches. Like, so there's different challenges and things that you can get. So if you join the patch club, you will for sure get 1 patch sent to you every single month. And then if you complete the challenge and tag us on Instagram or whatever it is, you'll get that secondary patch, which is like the one to say you conquered that challenge, right? So very military-esque vibes. But we had 2 of these made that were some test ones from PVC. They're a Floaty McFly patch. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but Floaty is our very first challenge member. And I'll tell you what that challenge is in a second. And then we had the Steezy Shreds like OG patch. So our idea was that you could put them on your rails or a backpack or whatever. We kept them Velcro, so you could put them on Velcro stuff. And let me see. I'll pull up a picture of this. That way I can talk about what it is. Give you all of you on the live stream a nice little sneak peek. Where's it at? I can remember. Maybe I can't remember. Desktop.
It's okay, boss. Just drink some more coffee.
I know I'm out of coffee.
Oh,
Checking in on the comments. What do we got going on here?
Christian saying it took me months to go fast after my first gnarly crash. And Andre, yes, you went down at 12 and it scared you forever. I never went down faster, but if it hurts less, I needs to know. It depends on how you land. Obviously, like if you were going 18 miles an hour and you slam headfirst into a tree, yeah, it's a bad day. But if you're just like on a straightaway and you can outrun a little bit of it and then just like tuck and roll, you'll be fine. I have one injury right here that I have covered up right now from that fall, and everything else, like just wear a helmet, you'll be fine.
I love helmets.
I love helmets. If I'd have worn like more pads, I wouldn't even have this scratch on me. I just was too cheap to buy them yet.
All right,
I'm
check
gonna
this out.
switch
Let's go to the screen here real quick, and I will give you guys a sneak peek to Floaty's challenge patch we are having made. So this one is a patch. If you complete the challenge that'll be coming out, don't do it until we actually release this whole program. But if you complete the challenge, you'll get this as a patch, and that challenge is a bonk to slide. The curb height or whatever height that you're going to be sliding on must be a minimum of 12 inches. And so you can record it. It can be a tail slide. It can be a nose slide. You can use fins, or you can bonk off something, but it's going to be air. So I should say air to slide. You got to get 12 inches of air and go on that slide. And we're going to call this patch the Astro Glider. So if you get that reference, make sure you drop it in the comments. But shout out Floaty, dude. I feel really bad for Floaty because, so if you didn't know, also Floaty had to drop out of the finals. It was really I can't imagine how bummed he was, but he got COVID the day before, or got tested for COVID. So said he was feeling good, but yeah, poor Floaty had to drop out, and now he's got to wait a whole nother year. I would have totally been rooting for Floaty if he was going to stay in. I was like, what the heck happened? So
yeah,
so bummed. Make sure you support Floaty instead by when we drop this challenge. We'll drop some merch. We're gonna be partnering with different types of athletes. Shout out Chris Hughes. Chris Hughes, my man. He'll be one of our other challenge people as well. Let me see if I have a picture of that patch or not. Or
his is the 3-step, right?
Yep. Yeah. Here, let's pull this up here real quick for people to see. So the second challenge we're releasing, these will be monthly challenges, and like you won't have to necessarily complete it that month if you're a part of the patch crew. But if you if you're doing the challenge or whatever it is, then if you're a part of that, you can earn it any month or whatever it is. But you won't have, there'll be different monthly designs. So when we announce Chris Hughes officially, we're going to call this the Firecracker, and it's going to be a challenge where I don't know if you've ever seen, check out The Real White Tea on Instagram if you haven't, but it'll be, you got to take at least a 3-stair, and you go down the 3-stair and you slap that tail down to make it sounds like a firecracker. So we're going to call it the Firecracker, where it's like pop, 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 and it makes a really cool sound. So that's going to be one of our second challenges. And we're partnering up with a bunch of other people talking about different challenges. Nothing I'm going to reveal yet because it's not close to being ready. But that's some of the things that are up in the works. How many people we got hanging with us still? 8 people. We have 8. Rocking and
invite
rolling.
Your friends.
12:47. I'll hang out here we'll probably hang out here until 1:10 if things pick up
ish.
And make sure you guys, if you're watching at this point too, leave us feedback on what you would like to see in a live experience show. We're doing this one really for the community to get involved. We want to have you guys call in. We want to, talk about our ideas with you guys. We'll talk about random one-wheel stuff, or we'll just randomly record our conversations. But I'd love to keep this one about the community and less about the guest interviews. We're still doing all the guest interviews. But if you've got ideas or you've got things that you want us to include, hit us up, put it in the chat, let us know. We're making this all about that community, shouting them out. Again, don't forget that we've got some giveaways coming up. So next week, 12 Eastern, we'll have our first scheduled giveaway to talk through. We'll tell you guys how to enter that. And it may be a combination of all 3 of these people coming up, or it might just be one of them. Christian is bouncing, dude. Thanks, dude. Christian, thanks for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your work day.
Bye, Felicia.
All right. Yeah, Celeste. I think it's Celeste. I hope it's Celeste, not Celeste. Celeste. Dude, or not dude. Definitely call in. Call us. Fucking my shit up. I need to stay hydrated. Damn it. All right. Got an idea for a one-wheel bike kit. Saw the dude with the one-wheel bike milk crate thing. Got to make a prototype first. Don't steal my idea. Don't worry, I won't steal it.
The milk crate thing. Is he talking about like when you cut the hole to like put the one wheel in the milk crate? So it doesn't like,
I don't know, a one-wheel bike kit. Are you talking about when is it Chai Battery? They made the mini bike. They took two motors and they took two one-wheel motors and they made a mini bike with it. Did you see that?
I've seen that, or some variation of it. Remember the guy at Shredfest who was on the like go-kart?
Yeah,
it was like a go-kart with a one wheel in the back. That's insane to me. I love it. So apparently you pronounced Celeste's name correctly.
Perfect. He, she, they, them, whatever the whatever proper pronoun.
Whatever your pronouns are, it's fine.
We love it. And then again, if you guys haven't watched, make sure you go back and watch the Race for the Rail finals. If I was going to recommend going to watch any of the finals, I would definitely go watch the men's finals and the women's finals. I'm assuming One Wheel Future Motion will come out with a highlight of it, but the way they produced it this year, on par. Keep it up that way every year. Announcers could use some improvement. Wasn't Ren supposed to be on?
Oh, I have so much beef.
Yeah, Ren was supposed to be on.
Yeah. Not okay. I can't give too much crap to the guy they pulled in because they probably literally were just like, "Hey, last minute, we need you to come do this."
He was like he did good at his job.
Yeah,
he didn't know anything about one wheel.
Right. And I can't make any real assumptions because we don't know, but like Ren got booted somehow.
Yeah.
For some reason that I can neither confirm nor deny. And he's like an OG community member.
Didn't get booted. They didn't. According to his story, he didn't. He got ghosted.
Booted.
Booted, ghosted. Who knows?
But they are making a Vesk. I saw that Corridor's building a Vesk, and I am super interested in to see what they do with it because those guys are insane.
Yeah. It's going to be so interesting to see the future of one wheel and how Vesk makes it. I want to look this guy up that Surf the Smokies is talking about. The one wheel bike. Hold on. Where's my phone? Oh, I guess it's right here. Dumb fuck.
So how many cups of coffee a day do you normally drink?
Me?
Yes.
A lot. Yeah. I've had 1 cup of coffee today so far. It's definitely showing. I'm typically between probably about half a pot, we'll say.
Half a pot.
Yeah, half a pot of coffee.
You know, when I was in college, I would drink that much coffee in a day. But I say a day, I mean like by noon, I had a problem.
One wheel bike? Hold on, I gotta look at this. The one wheel bike. All right. Let's come back here. The one wheel bike, Mikey One Wheel. Oh, he follows me. All right, cool. I'll follow him back. Shout out the one wheel bike. I want to take a look at this thing. Oh shit. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's sick. So it's almost like a one wheel chair, but with the wheel in the front. That's gnarly. I want one.
Make it.
Celeste, having ridden Nico's Vesk, I'm excited for where Vesk is going to take one wheels. Yeah, for sure. Vesk is the future. It took over the e-skate community. I was talking with, we have a dude who rides e-skate, and they were talking about how they use Vesk and open software. And the only thing I see against Vesk right now, its biggest hurdle for people not doing more of it, is just ease of access. Being able to, like, you have to assemble the thing yourself. Mm-hmm. So for the general person who doesn't like, they will happily pay $1,800 to $2,200 for a device that is fully ready, right out the box to go, that's always going to kind of be the king of the market. But for all the people who want to do a little bit of DIY is not a bad thing. Just take some time, a little bit of little solder, a little screwdriver, a little.
Unless you buy the one that we send you.
Yeah, buy the kit
plug and play.
But there's still, there's still some things like you have to take out the BMS. That's the one thing he was talking about.
Yeah.
Or there was a.
Did we ever get a reason for that? Does it just not play well?
Just doesn't work with Future Motion's BMS.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So you have to unplug the BMS for whatever purpose that is. Yeah, Benjamin Vetter did us all solid. He definitely did surf the Smokies.
Man, you talk about coffee makes me need some more coffee.
Getting coffee, drowning it down. For all of the 10 people who are hanging out with us on this live stream, thank you so much for hanging. Every little bit of support means the world. Again, I'll recap. Make sure you guys get some of the Meals on One Wheels merch. We'll be making a post about that later, but the designer who did that did an amazing job, and we're going to be giving all of that profit back to Meals on One Wheels. That's available on our website at thepushbackarmy.com. And we're going to be releasing some mugs and stuff for our the Feel Stoked mugs. None of them are in yet, but in the little graphic that I have a little mock-up of me using it. We figured we're a podcast and people probably listen to this in the morning or while they're drinking coffee, or if they attend live or whatever. Maybe mugs would be a good thing for people to rep. If you like mugs, let us know. Are you a mug collector? Or are you just like mug shots?
Well, I don't have any of those, but I do have like 3 mugs on my desk right now on the other desk.
Yeah, I see that. Mug collections.
I didn't think I mean, you either grow up and you become like a cat lady or a mug collector. So I'm allergic to cats. So I think I chose the better of the 2 options.
Andre says we should make bongs. Totally.
No. It's a water pipe.
Yeah, water pipe.
It's a water pipe.
Celeste, I have a lot of mugs. Yo, Brooks, what's up, dude? Brooks is hanging out with the women, the women event that I was talking about, which my mind totally blanked on. Yes, stoked to chat with you later, dude. Pretty much after we're done with the stream, I'm gonna give you a holler, and we'll see if there's some things that we can do to rep and support. Yeah, water pipe.
Andre retracted his initial message, and water pipe.
That's like what the Float Life, when they send you all the papers, they call them paper planes, right? It's just a paper plane kit. Somebody was it was in one of the Facebook groups I had seen, because they got sent the golf tee, and they were like, is this what they used to pack a bong? And then like you got your clean outside, which is with the tip. Like, people will turn anything into smoking paraphernalia if they want. Surf the Smoky says it's not too difficult. I 3D printed my own controller and battery case already, and all the files are free. Yes, that is very true, but there's still some that's a gateway. If you say 3D print anything, it's still a gateway for people to get in. Like, I'm lazy.
It's still, I mean, I'm like, I can do 3D printing, and even still, like, you're gonna run into a bunch of issues that the normal person just is not gonna want to deal with. I want to deal with it because I want to 3D print some cool shit, but
I have a background of a decade of fixing audio and video things, audio engineering, building out circuitry, doing, like, I've got 6 audio mixers in here that we've either repaired or pulled things from or whatever. And I still don't want to do anything with the vest. I'm like, I just don't want to take the time to solder or do, like, I don't want to go pull my board apart because I want to ride. I'm like, I don't want to take my board apart for 2 hours to go do something. So if there was a way, if it ever happens, if patents release or whatever, I'm not in the legal business, but if there was a way that somebody could bring a fully packaged up vest ready to go, it would dominate the market. The show.
But that's good though, because one round needs competition.
I do. Yeah. I mean, competition fuels anything. Look at all the EUCs right now. Shout out all the EUC riders. I saw somewhere that somebody, or was it eMotion? They released a EUC that goes 80 miles an hour or 70 miles an hour.
So I've seen the videos of people crashing those things at 60 miles an hour, and like, I'm not kidding when I say this. It just looks like it explodes. Like I've seen it. It just hits and then it just everywhere.
I just imagine, those little like Chinese dolls that like stack and they like bobble back and forth.
Are you
know what I'm
talking
talking
about
about?
Russian dolls?
Maybe Russian dolls,
Yeah.
whatever. You know how they just like bobble, like come back, right? I just imagine like when you slap one of those and it's like boink, like that's what I imagine happening on EUC.
No, it goes and just plastic and tire and like probably battery everywhere. It's
Not my cup of tea.
no.
I'm a board sport enthusiast.
Like the EUC is cool. Like if I had some more disposable income, I'd get one because I think they're cool and they go forever.
Yeah.
But man, I would not want to be going 60 miles an hour on that thing because now it's just like if you fall, you're either falling forwards at 60 miles an hour or you're falling backwards at 60 miles an hour. And at no point is either of those two things good.
Right. How shout out in the comments if you're watching the replay or if you're here. I'm curious because would you like to hear us interview some EUC riders or other people in the Eastgate community? Should we ever expand out and talk with people other than only one wheel riders? I would like to know your feedback in the comments, whether I acknowledge your feedback or not, because I'm going to interview whoever the hell I want. I want to know. I want to know.
Shout out and say if you want the producer, aka me, to learn how to ride an EUC. I've tried.
You're gonna get one. Did you try? Did you try to ride one at Mike's?
I did try to ride one at Mike's, and it's very difficult. I thought that I would like maybe have some kind of upper hand from riding a one wheel. No, not at all. It's the strangest thing. I don't understand how to balance on that thing. I need more than 10 minutes with it. If you have an EUC and you're close to our area,
not my cup of tea.
Hit me up. I want to learn.
I don't even know if I want to step foot on one. I have like mental flashbacks. I used to ride BMX, and like that was back. Like I would skateboard, snowboard, do all the board sports, and like we ride BMX. We built like this old school ramp out of pallets. We're going across, and I was learning bar spins at the time. So I was getting the bar spins down. I'm like, all right. So we hit this ramp and I go to do a bar spin. It locks up. I'm on the bike and I take handlebars to the rib and completely like puncture a rib in. And like, I still feel that pain to this day sometimes. So anytime I see like bikes or things, like I've ridden motorcycles, I've done, heavier bikes and stuff, but like my mind just flashes back to like, all right, this is the EUCs are relatable to like the BMX world. You want to go do jumps and trip. Like, I know there's nothing that would go into my ribs at that point, but there was something that just changed in my mind mentally when I thought about anything with BMX. I'm like, I'm not doing this.
I just know that if I end up getting one, I'm like going to be taking years off my life. Oh man. Or maybe I won't because I've seen too many crashes. Maybe I won't.
Get Straw in here. Sly Dog Straw. Yeah, he converted from one wheel to EUC. Really? I wonder why.
See, and I wouldn't convert. One wheel's dope. One wheel's dope as hell. But EUC is also dope as hell.
I mean, I guess if you're going for speed.
Yeah.
Like if you really want to go to speed. Sly Dog Straw, we've I'll have to go look. I don't know if I got a submission from him or not, but we have talked about getting him on the show.
He converted after a wreck. He always went for speed.
Gotcha.
Oh, you gotta go fast.
For sure. Anyone who wants to go fast should just go get a motorcycle.
Nah, bro. I want to get an EUC and I want to paint it Sonic colors.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That'd be fun.
That would look so cool.
Yeah.
You would literally look like
the wheel. Just make it so a lot of them have like the speakers in them.
Yeah.
Just make it play the like that sound that Sonic makes when he's like charging.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And then when you wreck, you just hear ring noises.
Dude, Taylor's got the idea. If you have an EUC and you haven't converted it to be Sonic yet, get on it.
You're missing out on a great Instagram opportunity. Come on now.
All right. Well, people, it is 1:02. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for today. I'm going to check back with the comments here real quick before we head out. But Surf the Smoky says they're fun, fast, but boring, slow. I have a female rider in my group who looks a little bored at low speed. Yeah. I want to surf fast on cement, so I want a one wheel, not a motorcycle. I mean, I want a motorcycle, but for different. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm just saying, if you really have the need for speed, like
and you want to be that
go.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Motorcycle.
Celeste, yeah, catch you all next week. We will do this again. We'll try to do a little bit better promotion for the next week and make sure we got people. Come hang out in the Discord. The links should be on the website or anywhere else for us to get you in as a call-in. And we will keep on doing this live experience just for you guys. Yeah.
I'm gonna play your new song that you made. That's not the new song that
That's
you
not
made.
it? Oh, yeah.
I did not mean to hit that button.
My old beat that I made.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this.
Play it out.
As we're playing it out.
I could reveal the title of the track.
That might get us that.
Dude, so when I made this track, I was crazy high. And it just reminded me of Boobies on an Island. So that's what I named it. I named the beat Boobies on an Island.
I just don't know how you came up with that.
I pictured a big ass mountain of sand that, like, you know, when you're on the beach and you make like boobies. Like, this is this kind of song I would play.
That before.
This is the kind of song I would play if I was on an island.
Oh my gosh. Oh, like the frog.
If you haven't seen, we got Chang. Chang want a smoke. Chang is my incense holder.
Bro, if we're gonna make those kind of jokes, we're gonna move to Twitch.
We're excited to hang out with you guys next week. Don't forget to check out the episode with Nico this Friday. As long as Taylor gets it done.
Hey,
he'll get it.
You told me there was somebody else coming in.
We were gonna try. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end,
can you get this done in a day? Sure.
Oh, shout out Scott Mendenhall. We're gonna do a show with him. That's actually who I was trying to get into the show. Shout out Scott. Yeah, Billy Shredder is up on the list. I reached out to him actually because he's like up towards the top of my list, and I was like, hey, we got to get your episode scheduled. Just getting people scheduled for anything around here it's a pain in the ass. If you know anything about scheduling.
All right, friends, this is producer Taylor and
signing off.
Mr. Macho over there. Bye, friends.